The following program is intended for mature audiences.
You're now listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
What it do?
Welcome back.
Truth Be Told podcast.
Yes, it is.
We are back, episode 121.
121.
We got your boy Riffa in the building,
And your boy Big UU.
and we got our the third wheel. We got your boy Black Tie.
Black Tie's in the building. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Why did you bring him
Again.
Yes, y'all. We appreciate everybody that's listening to the podcast. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher.
All the above.
We're not on Spotify because Spotify's some hoes. They're really some hoes.
Just don't look for us there.
They were like,
won't find us.
do you have music that's unlicensed? And I was like, I don't know, bitch, I might. You know what I'm saying?
I might hope.
I might. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck you, I ain't going to Spotify.
Yeah,
but shout out to everybody that's subscribing there. Yes, y'all, I know there's people that's like commenting, like, they haven't seen any videos on YouTube. Please stay subscribed to the YouTube channel.
Yes.
Those videos are going to make a comeback.
They are coming back.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get to that soon as well. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, trillmatic.com/YouTube.
And also go to trillmatic.com/merch.
Yes.
So you can get some of that dope merch. There's some clean shirts. If you have not seen it still, you're tripping. If you've seen it and haven't bought it, what's wrong with you?
Right.
We help support us, and we will help give you more content. We can actually get back to the videos quicker.
Right. We could. Shout out to everybody that's shout out to the people that's supporting the podcast through Podbean, and they're paying the monthly subscription. We appreciate you.
Trillions.
I just gotta start off by saying I gotta say fuck Apple. Yeah, I gotta say fuck Apple.
Really?
Yeah.
Finally.
No, I mean, like, I like Apple. Wait a minute. Let me just go ahead and let me go ahead and clear this up right now.
Backtrack a little bit.
It's still fuck Samsung more than fuck Apple, okay? And fuck Android way more than fuck Apple.
But he's finally saying fuck Apple.
But I do feel like Apple is on some bullshit. Let me tell you why.
Oh.
Every time I get in the fucking car
Yeah.
and I plug my fucking phone up in the USB, the fucking Apple Music starts automatically playing. And I have to fight with this fucking app. Alright?
it off.
The app won't even be open. I'll close the app down and then it'll close down and then it'll pull back up and play itself. Every fucking time. I gotta fight for like 5 minutes before it just stops. Okay? I want you to play my fucking title.
Yeah.
Or my Overcast app because the fucking iTunes app is trash now. So I'm using different apps and I think they're upset. I think they're like, nah. I think they're really trying to fight their way back into my life.
Yeah.
I don't want them in my life anymore.
It's all like, because they know you're not on there, they're seeing how long you're on Tidal and other shit. They're like, we gotta get it back. We gotta start fucking with it. We gotta start little by little play it, and maybe it'll be like, no, you're not coming back, are you?
No,
you're not going back?
I'm
never
listen,
going back.
I'll go back to the podcast app if they're supposed to update it recently with this last update, but they didn't do it. So I'm hoping. I'm guessing what's going to happen because Apple can't put out a good update right now. They have to wait until their fucking event to give you their best foot forward.
Damn.
Right? Because that's all they have is that fucking event. You know what I'm trying to say?
To much show off and show out because like this is what we have to offer.
Right. So if anybody is waiting for the podcast app to get updated, it's not going to fucking happen before September. It's not.
Keep waiting.
They would have nothing in the bag to give you if they did it now.
No, if they did nothing, they wouldn't have nothing there. Yeah,
right. Listen, I know Black Todd. I know Black Todd's. He's an Apple head all day. But listen, you got to be real, bro. You got to be real. Apple has been on some bullshit. You can't say they haven't been on some bullshit.
I've had no problems.
Okay. Shut your lying ass up.
I've had no problems.
Listen, I know there's people that's listening right now that's got an Apple product. You can't sit here and say that they've been. Did y'all see the kid that came with the airbag for the phone?
I did see the Apple airbag.
Okay.
That was pretty dope.
This man came up with listen, look at him. That'll never happen on Android. Never.
No, because they'll put fire extinguishers in theirs.
Shit, blow it out. So this kid, it came up with this thing. You stick it's like a little case like this. When the phone drops on the ground, it like comes out and they just like spread out, and when it hits the ground, it's like this, like kind of like an airbag.
Protects it.
Yeah, it's like these little plastic pieces that pop out and they protect it. Yeah, and it happens automatically.
But you have to put it back in there, or it's just a one-time thing?
You just click them back in and that's it.
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't that. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, so it keeps your phone from breaking. You think Apple is trying to get this shit? You think they're trying to help? These motherfuckers.
They want you to break your phone so you can buy more.
These motherfuckers. I read maybe 2 years ago. They bought a company that had shatterproof where they make shatterproof glass.
Yeah, where it's never gonna break.
Never gonna break.
I want that.
Apple buys the company. In my head, I'm going, that's a good fucking investment.
We're about to have non-breaking screens.
Go Tim Cook. Good fucking move right there, right?
Our screen's gonna be awesome.
No, and then they put the new iPhones with a glass front and glass back again, like we're back on the iPhone 4s.
Yeah,
right.
Take it back.
So you have two chances to break this bitch.
Shit. Yeah, I know. I feel you.
What the fuck?
Same thing with the same with Android. They did the same thing with the breakable back. It's like, what the fuck? I've seen people with shattered backs and shit. I'm like, I'm glad I got me the OtterBox immediately. But
I guess you gotta get that shit.
Yeah, you gotta get that shit.
Who wants to live a life? Who wants to live a life like that where your phone's trapped in an OtterBox forever? You know what I'm saying? I just want to touch my screen.
I feel you. Cause it's not the same. Like I get my phone and I get it without the OtterBox. It's so small, lightweight, thin. It just feels better in my hand with the fucking. Look at this. It's bulky.
Yeah, this is bulky as shit. Yeah, here's mine.
But it's protected.
This little sleeve or whatever has protected my phone. I don't have any crap, and I dropped my phone 100 like. I didn't have
OtterBox on my 3, and that's how it was. Like, and it's still,
it's still legit.
Still good, legit. Never broke the screen. The only thing that's fucked up, that's touchy, is unfortunately the on and off button because it landed on there sometimes somewhere, so that button's a little sketchy. Like sometimes if you rub it the wrong way, it'll just shut off.
There's nothing sketchy on my phone, man, except the software. I'm just being real.
Man.
There's nothing sketchy about my phone except the software.
There's nothing sketchy. It's crazy.
Tim Cook gonna get the shooters on you.
I don't give a fuck about Tim Cook.
My Samsung has no problems either. The only thing that the problem is I have it full, so it's running a little slow because I have it completely full. I know how you're like, oh, but you have memory. Yeah, I know. I don't care about the whole memory shit and all that.
I forgot. I don't care about that. They got memory cards. I know this shit is so wild.
But when
they're like, can I use your SD card? I'm like, no.
But when that cloud
for my camera
magically poofs away because you can't have, you don't have no control of what the cloud is, and when it's automatically gone, then you won't have your memories. I have my pictures on my hard drive that I keep in my home when I transfer it off my phone.
I don't have the cloud. Okay, my stuff is backed up on my computer. All right,
well,
like every other same person on the planet.
Well, then you're doing it the same thing I'm doing. It just you're still saving it somehow.
Except you put the SD card down one day and then the wind blows because that's how light it is.
That's
how light it is.
I don't take
and
the SD
shit
card
blows down into your
I don't take
your
the SD
tray,
card out.
your sink, and it's over.
You just hook up the phone to your computer, and you don't have to take the SD card out ever, bro. You just buy the best SD card from the beginning, the day you buy your phone.
I will say this though, being able to change out the amount of spaces on your phone is complicated. Let's be real. One day you got 64 gigs, the next day you got 128.
I like that.
I keep telling you, join this 10 gang, man.
I'm not getting no fucking iPhone 10.
256.
No, Jesus. I'm not getting. You got the 256?
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
Baller.
I just want y'all to know. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Baller in the building. Sound the alarms.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna let y'all know. Your boy Black Tide is out here. Your boy Black Tide is balling. This man has got a 256 iPhone X, and he's got an Egyptian cotton t-shirt right now. Okay,
Ric Flair.
Don't listen to this, man.
My goodness.
Yeah, man. Sorry for ranting about Apple, y'all. But all my real Apple heads feel me. What else?
Back to it.
What's going on, man? What's going on in these mean streets of the internets?
Man, Sharif, we got a surprise for you, man.
Yeah. I'm kind of waiting. I'm nervous.
As of July 1, your friends over at Best Buy. Let them know. Let them know what Best Buy's doing, man.
Your boy.
Best Buy
is phasing out CD sales.
No longer.
They are not selling CDs anymore.
I'm streaming.
Okay. He has turned into a streamer.
I'm a streamer.
All right.
Now.
I did switch him a little bit.
He changed me.
Yeah. But before that, he was all about them CDs.
I got a lot of CDs.
They're phasing them out.
I was also about downloading music. Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Getting in when you can.
No, you can't even do the torrent shit anymore.
But yeah.
I put the torrent on one night overnight, and I get a fucking email from Time Warner Cable, and like you can't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like,
streaming
fuck
took
you.
over. I think streaming took over.
You got to rip it right off YouTube if you want to download it.
Yeah, what the fuck? You can't use torrents anymore?
No, it's over.
Torrents is old and washed. Like
it is.
That's like me pulling up Kazaa. You can't Kazaa anymore.
Like saying, I can't get it off of Napster.
Whatever happened to Napster?
Pull up LimeWire. Destroy your computer.
Yeah, LimeWire. I think for every song I downloaded, for every 5 songs I downloaded a virus.
Yeah. You didn't have the right version.
I'm just saying. I mean, I had Norton protect me, but still.
I had LimeWire for a while, but I don't know. Maybe that's why we have a new computer.
Yeah. Nah, but I mean, this crazy. I think Best Buy was like the last of the Mohicans.
Yeah.
With CDs.
I think they are.
When was the last time you seen the FYE? One in the mall?
It's been a minute. There was
one, but I don't think they have music CDs.
Man, this is right on the heels of losing Toys R Us too, man.
Yeah.
Millennials hurting right now.
Yeah.
They're taking away everything.
They're taking away our childhood.
Let's be real though.
Our nostalgia. My goodness. It all started with Blockbuster.
Oh shit! Blockbuster took a fucking L for the culture.
It all started.
Yeah, it really did. And then it was Circuit City
and Hollywood Video and all of it.
Radio Shack.
Yeah,
Radio Shack should have took a L a long time ago though.
Remember KB Toy Store?
Yeah, I remember KB Toy Store.
That
was a competitor.
Yo, they died way before Toys R Us.
That was a competitor. When Toys R Us came out, it was like they took over, and then KB Toy Store faded out.
Wait a minute, KB Toy Store should have died because you know why? The only place I'd ever seen was in the mall.
That was it. Damn,
I've never seen
a small corner.
I've never went down like a shopping street, and I just seen a KB store.
KB Toy Store was right there in the mall where you go down some stairs and you had a little thing walkway and it was like in the corner, shoved right there in the corner.
Right.
Half the toys all out in the mall,
Yeah.
I know,
out into the rest of the mall.
Kids just running around. It's like, yo, get your ass back in there with that toy, fool.
Some dude in there flying a helicopter over.
It's always somebody flying a fucking helicopter. Yo, get this shit away from me. I don't want this shit.
That's not what I want.
This helicopter's hella cheap, son.
Yeah. This ain't the real deal.
Yo, how much is this shit? $12? I don't want this cheap
hell
shit.
No.
You know what
She's gonna break in a few days.
Yeah, nah.
The first time I try to land it.
I know, right? RP to KB Toy Stores.
And to all the stores that are fading.
Yeah, but you know what's a real side note though? As CDs fade,
CDs are fading.
Records are going up.
back up. They're back.
Yeah,
shit is fucking wild.
Vinyl game is strong right now.
Do you believe that CDs have a chance of making that comeback one day?
Hell no.
No. For the fact that DJs can't. It's not the same. Records you can do something with.
Yeah, you can always do something with records.
You can do something with the record where you can DJs mix them, all that shit. Although they have the converters with CDs, they actually added to where you put the CDs.
Yeah, the CDJs or whatever.
You can do the same thing.
So I think the reason that records are making shooting back up is because one, I believe that artists aren't just selling music anymore. Whenever they sell their music, they usually sell like a little kind of like collector's pack or whatever. So you got like a t-shirt and you got like a record in there that's like kind of like a collector's item. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think there's a lot more artists that are doing that shit now. Like whenever I was looking up Jeezy to go get his shirt, it came with his album, the download of his album, along with the shirt. You know what I'm saying? It was like $15, and the download album was like attached to that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you can get this too.
Right. So I mean, people are finding other ways to sell the music without, you know what I'm saying, selling CDs. I think that's the reason why you probably see a lot more records. I'm saying that's the main reason, but I know that's probably got a lot to do.
We're a long way from trunks being popped open and people trying to hand you a CD.
Shit, dog. Those days are done. Okay, how the fuck do you sell music now?
You pop the trunk and you got like a bag full of thumb drives and shit. Like, here, take this. It's my mixtape.
Yeah, try and get you that SoundCloud link
for $5. Yo, if you just sign up here on my phone, put your email in, it'll send you a free link.
I'll attach it to my friends list.
Yeah. That shit sound whack.
Yeah, like,
you know how hard it was to go out into the street and be like, yo, my man, you like rap?
Yeah.
Yo, you like hip hop?
Hey, I got this. Check out me and my homeboy. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got something going on. We're trying to make it out here. You know anything helps.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, if you really want to hear some fire, you gotta listen to track number 2. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I went out to Cali, I was out in Venice Beach.
While you selling it.
They ran up. You do got to bang it. Let me tell you what they were doing on Venice Beach. Yeah. On Venice Beach, they would just roll up on me with skateboards. Okay. These are like dudes from the hood. They just roll up on me with like skateboards. And then they had like headphones. They was like, yo, you want to check out my music? And they just put the headphones in your ear. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I was like, yo, first of all, this is kind of sort of rape.
I didn't ask you to put the muffs on my ears.
But I'll go ahead and check it out. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, yo, then even with the, yo, man, it's like $5. And I was like, man, I ain't got no cash on me. He said, oh, it's all good. He pulled his phone. He had the little swipe thing. And I was like,
damn.
My debit card doesn't swipe good on those things, man. He's like, oh, it's cool. He got a plastic bag.
I know how to work this out. I've done this before.
I was like, all right, bro.
Shit.
Listen, I just don't want to buy it, nigga. Shit.
Right. I didn't like what I heard.
I got $1.30 on my account. Sorry.
You should break those headphones.
What else we got though, man?
Man, on a little more serious note, man, we lost Joe Jackson. How y'all feeling about that?
Did we say RIP for him, man? RIP Joe Jackson? I don't know. This man created a dynasty.
He did create the whole family of
the Phil Jackson of music.
Yeah, pretty much.
Phil Jackson.
It's Phil Jackson.
Right, no relation.
The Phil Jackson, yeah, maybe, yeah.
I mean, listen, I know he did some
foul shit.
Yeah, but
a lot of foul shit, abuse and all that other shit.
Some people call it abuse,
and
other people call it motivation.
Some people, and and then also the
it's definitely abuse, guys. I just want y'all to know.
Yeah, abuse, and then I'll also say like kind of the taking of his children's childhood. Like mentally, all his kids have problems. You know what I'm saying?
You think Janet Jackson got problems?
I think they all do. Somehow.
What problems does Janet Jackson have?
Something she's coping with a lot of plastic surgery. Okay. Everyone has their thing that they use to cope with.
But I mean,
shit.
Is that really like a problem? Because plastic surgery in 2018 is so fucking normal.
Oh, it is. But she was doing it before it was normal. Like
maybe she was just
a trendsetter.
Maybe she was just creating a wave, baby.
No, I think it's how people deal with them. I mean, she's gone through her weight gains and weight loss and this and that. She has her issues, behind closed doors that not everyone knows about. Just like all of them. They all have problems because they all were pushed as kids to do shit that someone who already has kind of had their childhood usually try to go for because now they aspire to do it. They're forced to do it somewhat.
I think that's why Mike
was forced at the same time.
Acted the way he acted because he didn't have a childhood. You know what I'm saying?
He said he was a kid still. Like, at heart. He's like,
this man created Neverland Ranch.
Neverland Ranch, yeah.
It was more of just him trying to relive his childhood.
Pretty much. Trying to have the childhood he never had.
Which is fucked when you think about it. But nigga made good music.
Yeah. Got rich, famous, and was able to make a Neverland Ranch.
This nigga made Billie Jean. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he made Thriller. Like the same way I'm gonna say, the same way Chappelle said it. He made Thriller.
Made damn near $1 billion. I mean,
everything.
The Thriller album is like 75 times platinum, and I'm not making that up. It's got to be 76, 77 times platinum.
I'm gonna look that up.
Just look it up.
And I say it's insane, but is it? No, it's not. Because look how great of an album it was.
It was a great album.
It's a great fucking album.
The song was great. The video was great.
The album's timeless.
Yeah, but Joe Jackson, his legacy will always be like the abusive father of a great legend.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. But was it because of that shaped him to become that great legend? That's the whole cycle. That's like, who knows how it would have turned out without it?
Yeah.
So
right.
No one knows.
Would he have been as big as he was if it wasn't for
like
the abuse,
the forceful abuse, and like pressure, and trying to make them do all the shows and everything.
Right.
Like when they didn't want to do it, they're like, "Oh, you're gonna do it." Yeah.
Right.
And they did it.
Yeah. Did you find out how many times Platinum?
Man,
I think it's 7.
crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you, I think it's
Look at that.
75 times.
It broke the internet trying to find it.
It says right here, the world's best-selling album, with estimated sales of 66 million copies.
Of Thriller?
It's the best-selling album in the U.S. and the first album to be certified 33 times multi-platinum, having shipped 33 million album equivalent units. This is wild.
What year was that?
82, I believe.
I'm saying the year of that article, whatever you're reading that information.
Oh man, I'm just on Wikipedia.
Okay, on Wikipedia?
Yeah.
See, I read somewhere said it was over 75 times.
I believe that, man.
It was 75
if not
times.
I
more.
wouldn't doubt it.
I believe that.
Motherfucker got 75 times platinum.
Oh,
Niggas.
Off 9 songs.
Sounds like Ove.
Let me just give you the 7 singles real quick. The Girl Is Mine, Billie Jean, Beat It, Wanna Be Starting Something, Human Nature, PYT, and Thriller. All in the same album.
Oh my god.
It's like the whole album was a single.
That's crazy.
Beat It was amazing.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Michael Jackson, R.I.P. We'll get a little bit more from Michael Jackson a little bit later on this podcast. What else we got going, bro?
Man, we got some of your throwback favorites here. There's been some rumors, some talks that some jokes even. Ashanti and Ja Rule might give us a little something. They might give us a little something to go up against the Carters.
Bow down to the legends.
How y'all feel about this, man?
Where would we be without them?
Bro, I'm always there when you call, always on time. Don't be hating, man. That's classic material right there, bro.
This is some good stuff.
So they're gonna give new shit?
Yeah.
Man.
Listen, you know what the funny thing about Ja Rule said? The album is going to be for the culture. And I was like, you know what? I think it is. I really think it's going to be. Whether we're all going to be roasting it
Or not.
or it's just going to be fire ass shit, okay? Regardless of what it is, it's going to be for the culture.
It's definitely for the culture.
It's definitely for the culture.
It's definitely for the culture.
I feel that.
I think we're going to roast it, though.
I think
Probably so.
I think the culture's gonna roast it. I think a lot of people are gonna roast this shit. I know Twitter will. Twitter is though. Like when it happens,
They're already ready to roast it right now. They're already roasting the shit
they're
now.
already roasting it now.
Yeah. But I mean, I gotta get. Listen, I mean, we gotta get. Listen, I know
If it's
Ja
quality
Rule.
shit, you think it's gonna get roasted still, or the people are just gonna be like, "Damn, we gotta give it up to them."
Well, first of all, this album is like 15 years too late.
It really is.
But you never know, man. They said it's always on time. It's always on time. They might do a couple remakes, not remakes, but like part 2s. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
on time part 2.
You know who's really gonna enjoy this album?
Don't say Eric Gotti.
50 Cent.
50 Cent. I was gonna say 50. 50's gonna.
Nobody's gonna enjoy this project more
He
than
can't.
50.
He's not gonna diss on Ashanti like that, man.
You know, you might be right on that. You know what I'm saying?
Ashanti, he's not gonna diss Ashanti like that. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna diss on? Why you gonna diss on Ashanti though?
He'll diss the Ja Rule now.
He will find a way.
He'll find a way.
Nobody's pettier than 50 Cent when it comes to Ja
If
Rule. He will
anything,
find a
if
way.
anything, he's gonna be seeing us do some shit like Ashanti, I love you, but why are you fucking with him?
It's wild because 50 Cent is not like pulled back off of this shit. Like they're still
Never will.
They're still throwing tits for tats at this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long this is gonna go. I guess it's gonna go forever.
Forever. This is gonna be something that just doesn't end. It just don't quit. Just won't stop.
It's murder. What else we got, bruh?
Man, speaking of another one for the culture here, your boy C Murder.
It's murder.
He's been sitting in jail for a while now from his 02 shooting, but we've had 2 witnesses recant the testimony.
Bossellini.
What do you think this means?
If you heard the album Bossellini, you would have known. You would have known this was gonna happen.
Life or
All
death.
Right? If you would have heard Life or Death, you would have known. If you would have heard a kick though, I'm about to pull a kick though, lay down on the floor. Yeah, you would have known.
My goodness,
you would have known.
He was the realest one out of there.
He was. The funny thing about this is that like they always maintained his innocence. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. They always did.
Always
Have. He came out with an album from behind bars. Not a couple, but I know he did one at least. I know
he was the first one to really do that. Huh?
Oh,
who was doing that before C Murder?
I don't know.
I think he was the wave.
He did a whole album. Like someone may have done a verse here and there. Like, we got a verse from him on the album. He did a whole album.
Yeah, he did.
So I mean,
C Murder was the one who started that. He could probably do a whole album around with a real mic now.
Oh, hell yeah! I wouldn't doubt if he came out if he tried to get on the mic.
No. Yeah, here's the thing, man. Like, I think if he does come out, if he does get out, I don't think he should do it.
No. Like so. You think that's it? Just stay away from it. Not no features.
No, I don't think he should stay away from the industry. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think he should make music.
Just basically be like Master P behind the scenes. Just
he go work for Master P.
Yeah,
Master P probably do that shit all the time. Like, hey, you gonna work for me and keep you out of trouble.
Yeah, there's so many things he can do. You know what I'm saying? That he could.
Fuck him up and send him back if he becomes an artist.
Yeah, I just think he has this other avenues for him to get money. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think he needs to rap. You know
I think the way the rap game is anyway.
First off, it's you're gonna hear it, you're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna sound like the shit that when it first came out.
No, it won't.
I'm sorry, y'all.
It really won't.
You're gonna be upset with it. You're gonna be like, I shouldn't even listen to this shit.
No, I don't know about that. I'll be happy to hear it, but at the same time, like, I know
you're gonna hear some shit. You're gonna be like, why am I listening to this shit?
Well, when I heard this shit from behind jail, I was like, supposed to have shit.
That was back in like what, 03, 04?
Yeah, but he had already been alive for how many years already? So
like
you don't. Rap ain't something you lose.
Yes, it is.
That shit. No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. You just
Shine lost that shit.
No, you lose the love for it. If you still got the love, you can still do it. You don't just lose it. You just obviously.
You don't think anybody could lose their.
Are you telling me Jay-Z's too old for the shit? He lost it?
No, he's never. But here's the thing, though. He's never gone like that long of a gap where he just wasn't making music. He's always been doing music.
For all we know, C Murder in there just spitting bars left and right this whole time. Just myself.
Spin bars. Listen, spin bars in a cell is not the same as making music, especially in today's climate. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't the same.
He's gonna have to if he comes out, he'd have to. I mean, he'd have to sound like. Fuck, who would he have to sound like to like even like? He'd have to sound current.
Yeah. Well, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Another name. Mystical came back after many years of being gone, and he came back and he still had it. I mean,
when?
When?
I'm trying to figure out when we talk about he was gone and he came back.
Shit, when he was gone for many years. I forgot.
He was locked up.
Yeah, he was locked up.
But I hadn't heard anything that when I don't. Did you hear anything?
No, when he came out he came out with shit and he kind of reconnected with Cash Money and shit and just did a few things, fucking with them. And
I have to listen to that. I'm not gonna front. I haven't.
Still killing it.
I haven't heard any of his after jail shit.
Well, now he's back in jail, but yeah.
Now he's done.
Yeah. Now it's like okay.
Side note, he the last shit he got caught up with was some shit from somebody in Killeen, with some people in Killeen.
Yeah,
that shit. I didn't know that. Yeah, Killeen is we out here, man. You know what I'm saying? We always in the news
for all the wrong reasons.
For all the wrong reasons, man. Go look it up. You know what I'm saying? But what else we got, man?
Your girl, Nicki Minaj.
That's definitely his girl.
Oh, whoa. That's not my girl.
She was in the DMs. Nicki was in the DMs. We had a Toronto-based writer here. She tweeted.
Who just give a little backstory. She was a writer, an opinion columnist.
Yes.
For Karen Civil. KarenCivil.com.
Yeah, it says here, and then she tweeted her, just her opinion on this. And so what she says, you know how dope it would be if Nicki put out mature content, no silly shit, just reflecting on past relationships, being a boss, hardships, etc. She's touching 40 soon. A new direction is needed. Okay, let me ask you, Shree, because you hadn't heard this yet. Did you feel? What did you feel about that statement
about Nicki needing to switch it up?
Yeah, that she's pushing 40. Her content isn't mature. She's not talking about any hardships. Not talking about being a boss. Nothing like that.
I've been disappointed with her music for many years now. So.
Right.
So it's time for a change. I feel like it was time for a change a while ago.
Do you feel like that opinion was, I guess, mean or unnecessary or unwarranted? No,
I don't.
Nobody fucking did, except somebody.
Yeah, I didn't think it was really that bad at all. I didn't think it was a vicious attack or anything like that.
Nah.
But Nicki wasn't having it.
Yeah.
So Nicki replies in a DM, which of course was screenshotted for the rest of the world.
Right.
She says, and I quote, "When your ugly ass was 24, you were pushing 30. I'm 34. I'm touching 40. LOL. And what does that have to do with my music? Eat a dick, you hating ass hoe. Got the nerve to have a Trini flag on your page. You must not have heard the pink print. Or Pills and Potions. Better Lies saved me. My recent feature with Alicia Keys, Tasha Cobbs. Just say you jealous I'm rich, famous, intelligent, pretty, and go. But wait, leave my balls, tired of you sucking them." Message 2. I dropped my album almost 4 years ago. My bad, I'm 35. So at 31, how about you get like me? Well, she wasn't having it, bro. Why are you asking me to help you get rich? Been on top and I ain't going nowhere, ho. And then hit her with 3 emojis. Did Nicki overreact?
I felt like she fucking did.
She something else was going on at that moment. She got in her feelings quick.
God, dog, I don't understand. Like, okay,
Because wow, like that's not the worst shit that someone said about her anywhere
Not at
on the
all.
internet, and
No,
she
no,
hasn't
it's
said
not.
shit about never said shit
well,
back to a lot of
the
people.
thing was, she wrote this
got
out
under her
there,
skin.
and the chick wrote this, which apparently, which I was kind of reading up about. It's okay for her to actually write these opinion pieces. The problem is that you're never supposed to share any information like an NDA, like a non-disclosure agreement. So the fact that she put out the DMs to them got her fired from Karen Civil. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I was just kind of picking on when I was doing my Twitter investigations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Twitter detective.
Yeah, the Twitter detective. I was like reading. I was like, oh, okay, that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if I think the chick, she's got her like Twitter shut down, like locked down. You can't read the tweets again. But I do feel like Nicki Minaj definitely overreacted. Should the stuff have come out? Probably not. But I will say that it did come out, and Nicki Minaj, this is hurting her more than anything. Her fans love it. They're like, yes, drag her, sis. They don't really know she's kind of digging her own grave. She's already been digging her grave.
Yeah.
It's just this shit is just going
Deeper.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't know how she's gonna, with the album being pushed back. I think it was pushed back, right? Was it
She pushed it back to August.
Okay, the album being pushed back because it was supposed to come out in June.
Yeah.
She wasn't gonna hang with all this shit.
She's like, never mind.
Yeah, and then on top of that, Drake coming out too.
People were wondering if Beyonce gave her that courtesy call.
Well, like,
Shit.
you don't want to do
Yeah,
this.
I'm dropping this week. So
Oh,
You don't want to back out.
good luck, my friend. Nah, but I mean, she got that. She had the Chun-Li song. She had the other song. They weren't that hot to me.
Nah.
Some people like them. I wasn't feeling them. Chun-Li was a wasted opportunity to sample some actual Chun-Li.
Chun-Li, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really like the direction she's going. I don't think she's gonna.
what about
Cardi
the one?
B's
You
coming
like the
up.
one she dropped with Wayne?
Which one?
She dropped one with Wayne. What, about a week or two
L.
ago? Rich Sex.
Who's dropping?
I thought that song was trash. I thought it was trash.
Fuck that shit.
I mean, hey,
I'll tell you.
That's all I got to say. I just don't think it was great, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the girl was saying, she's not talking about anything of
Substance.
she's not. It doesn't sound like she's maturing, right? Jay-Z sounds mature. You can see his
To his
maturity.
career, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eminem even sounds a little bit more mature.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Even though he's
can
still
hear
rap
the
about
growth.
like crazy shit, it just sounds like he's doing it from a more mature place.
Yeah.
Kanye sounds mature, even though it's not that great. It's still mature. It's the substance itself. We're I don't know about you. You a little youngster nigga. Okay, these people in our 30s, all right.
Yeah.
We don't like Lil Pump and Lil Toenail. Which, listen, y'all,
What the fuck?
Lil Toenail is a real person. Lil Toenail and Lil Windex is a real person. I don't listen to these motherfuckers.
Can't.
I mean, I'll listen to them for this podcast and shit, and I'll check for somebody to see who look for talent or whatever. But for the most part,
calling in.
I can't relate to that content. I like some of Lil Sky's music. I can't relate to his content because I'm not going that shit that 20-year-olds go through. I'm not going through that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear Jay-Z talk about shit, I go, "Oh, okay, this sounds like it's for me."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like from my age group. When I hear J. Cole or Kendrick, it just feels like it's even some of Drake's shit. It just sounds like it's more for me.
Because it grew up with stuff as we grew up as well.
Right, Big Crit. I remember people talking about. I mean, listen. I'm about to get married. I'm listening to Jay-Z and Beyonce. This is perfect. I'm learning what marriage is about. You see what I'm saying?
Shit.
Kids and shit, right? I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? What is Nicki Minaj doing in this? I feel like the rap Stephen A. right now.
Hip hop Stephen A.
I'm just over here ranting, and everybody's like, "Yeah, let him rant.
Let him ride.
You're speaking truth,
right?" Yeah.
But I feel like she's kind of done this to herself though, because this isn't the first time she snapped on people who different opinion from her. And one thing that I think she has to realize is that when you surround yourself by nothing but yes men or people who never tell you they're doing anything wrong, that doesn't bode well. It never has. Not for anybody.
Not at all.
Yeah. But she feeds off of her fans. Who doesn't? It doesn't
barbs
matter.
are no joke.
She can't do no wrong in their eyes. So
exactly
by that, it all it does is cripple her.
It cripples her
in her career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna just make it diminish little by little, and it's happening.
You better link up with Rhapsody. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that you better link up with her. She'll bring the respect levels back to you. Let her executive produce your album. All right. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, just follow me. Let me manage you, baby.
Follow the Pied Piper.
Let me manage you, Nicki. You know I got you, boo. What else we got?
I told you that's his girl. I told you. I knew it.
Oh shit!
The truth comes out after the whole combo.
That's rich.
So last thing we got, man, and then our topic section here, the one and only King James is heading to LA.
All right. Well, let's hear Sharif's, because Sharif's a long time LA fan. I just want to hear him gloat. Yeah, your boy Bron coming here 4 years, about 154 mil.
You can say gloat. It's like mixed feelings.
Really?
Yeah. You know how I've always felt about LeBron ever since he left the Cavs the first time. I lost
he did.
He would have been. We had a conversation one time, I think, even on the podcast.
We did,
where I said he was going to be like the replacement of Kobe, because Kobe was already my number one player in the league, and then when Kobe was going to be out, it would have been him. But I mean, he was our age, went out of high school to straight to the pros, just like Kobe did. I was like, hell yeah! He'll kind of be the next one to kind of take that reign of my favorite player in the league.
Right.
But then when he did that, I kind of lost respect. It was all about trying to win the championship and build the team to build them, and not build them, but just this all-star, that all-star. We're gonna get these all together, and and it was the way it was done was like it hadn't been done like that before. Where it's people have traded people and this and that, but it's always people keep their stars.
Show out of it.
People keep their stars. People have gone whole careers with just one team. If you're the star, it's that's your team. But and that was his team, the Cavs. So he left them. They're building around him. It was just taking time, longer than he wanted, and it was way long. It was a long. He
was with them for seven fucking years.
Yeah, 7 seasons. So I understand he got tired of it, but
with no wins, bro.
He told them that he was going to bring a championship. That he was their guy. He's from Ohio. He left. So
it's not his fault though.
Oh, it ain't his fault. I know, but it still was a lot of the players that are respected, probably a little bit more, the ones who kind of grinded out. Even if they never won that championship, they're still known as greats by a lot of people, and just as much as the people who have championship rings, because they're respected because they stuck around and even toughed it out through the bad season, the good. and more bad than good, but they were a star. Everyone knew it, and they just didn't have to get the ring. You know what I'm saying?
So let me interject.
LeBron could be just as great of a player and break as much records, still be in the playoffs as many times, and not necessarily have as many championships, but he'd still be known as this great player he is, regardless.
Listen, that's not enough.
No, it ain't enough.
It's not enough.
That's why he went and he got it. So then,
he went and got. Okay, but here's my thing though. He also did this because you got to understand, who did he lose to in that finals?
at the end.
Yeah,
when he left Cleveland first.
We
time?
left Cleveland the first time.
That was when they lost
the
to
Celtics?
Boston. And
Okay,
they said he gave up.
Right now, here's what happened. This nigga's team was trash.
Hot.
How many times he's been him?
He put it on his back. He put the whole team on his back.
But that's not the first. That's not the only. I'm saying that's not the first time. I think that was the first time. But that wasn't the only time that he's done. He's done this shit like 7 or 8 times in his career.
Yeah.
Right, where he's put the whole fucking team on his back.
Took over and just scored a shitload and like, give me the rock.
Even when he played with Miami, I think that second game, the third time they win, but the second time they won.
Yeah.
Bosh wasn't there.
Was hurt.
Well, I mean, he wasn't.
He just wasn't showing up.
He just wasn't showing up.
Yeah.
D-Wade wasn't really showing up either. I just remember him playing with Miami in the finals, and nobody was showing up.
Yeah, I remember that shit too.
You know what I'm saying? A few times, and I'm like, how the fuck does this happen? You know what I'm saying? I know yes, we did play. He had Ray Allen and all that. They came to his aid or whatever.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying though, do you think that? My question is, do you think that the reason that he left and did that is because he foreseen, I'm not going to beat these fucking Celtics no matter what.
Let's see what they...
Wait, hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
So he went to Miami and to set up a team that can actually beat the Celtics. Because that's what everybody's doing right fucking now. To beat his fucking ass.
Yeah. But it was like the trendsetter though, because the way they did it is like they went and built the Monstars. You know what I'm saying?
So you felt like Miami went and built the Monsters.
Pretty much. That's what they ended up. That's what their goal was. We're going to build an all-star squad of like Giants as well. Like we had Bosh, we had LeBron as well as a Giant. Then we had, Dwayne Wade, who was already there. So then they started adding puzzle pieces with all these other all-stars from other teams, little side pieces that just fit in perfect.
But they weren't all good.
But with that squad, with LeBron there and everything, he made them better. Kind of like Jordan did with his squad. You know what I'm saying? And because they ended up being a lot better players when they were with him before they were with the other teams. There were other teams they were good, and that's why they wanted him. But once he came to Miami, some of them became stars in their own right. Like saved some games and made some key plays, just were the puzzle piece. So, but when he came back to Cleveland, he did get a little bit of respect from me because he came back. He actually won a championship like he said he would, and now that he came to the Lakers, coming full circle to what we actually were talking about, mixed emotions. Glad. I'm happy he's there. Definitely. I know he's with my team. I'm gonna go for him. I'm gonna be happy.
Yes, you gonna shut that shit up, bro.
But I'm not
gonna talk all that. Listen,
about
I hate
my
you,
team.
LeBron, but not while you're here.
No, about my team, I'm gonna be happy. LeBron can keep doing his thing. No, I'm actually on Kobe's side with this. I seen a perfect picture where it's like Magic Johnson giving LeBron the jersey at the podium. LeBron's getting it. And then there's, I think, Kareem, Shaq, and then Kobe's to the side over there just like with a mad face. Everybody's happy, clapping, everything. And Kobe's kind of like, oh my God, no. Like the person that's kind of always been the I guess if one's a hero, the other's a villain, but vice versa, whoever you want to look at. They always look like, okay, this one's better than this, he's better than that, and they both were just great in their own right. Different positions, kind of like Jordan, a different time at the same time. Like, they didn't come in at the same time. But there's so many LeBron fans that have shitted on Kobe's career, although Kobe has done so much
There's
great.
so many Laker fans that have shitted on LeBron.
Yeah, because of what started it. The whole LeBron, like, nobody just started shitting on LeBron because he was a great player coming up. Kobe got the same... I guess the same same thing happened to Kobe when he came in and everyone was like, "Oh, he's supposed to be better than Jordan."
But
he had a chance to get great.
LeBron didn't want to make a team of old players with like Karl Malone and Gary Payton. He didn't want to do that in Cleveland. Okay, He wanted a fresh start.
That was a whole different thing. Like that.
It didn't
that
work.
wasn't.
You remember when LeBron was playing with old Shaq in Cleveland?
He was.
You remember that?
Yes, he was that
shit,
little
he did.
wash Shaq.
Yes.
He actually
You know
did
what I'm
do it.
saying?
He actually did it then.
I think Shaq was averaging like 14 points a game.
It did not go well. It did not go well.
That
No,
was
he
a
did.
bad season for him.
Yeah.
But LeBron did it too. He played with some old wash players too, I guess. That was a little team up with.
And you got to remember the Celtics. What they did, they put together their little super team first.
No, Celtics was really the ones that was like, we're creating the Monstars. They started that whole trend.
Well, I guess you're right.
KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce. And it worked. They won.
It did work.
All right.
Yeah, it didn't work anymore after that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Yeah, because the league caught on, and guess who was number 2? It was LeBron.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do that next.
And him and D Wade were actually friends. You know, because remember they wanted Melo, but they
And
ended up with Chris
Yeah,
Paul.
look at that. They're really trying to go in all the way.
His
contract
was up, and they were not bringing anybody but Vera Jao to the team. Okay, what are you supposed to do? Listen. That shit that happened when they played Warriors.
Yeah.
This in the finals, and that shit happened with your boy,
JR.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then when he was on the sideline, and then he fucking got upset because he had another timeout. He didn't know he had another timeout. Okay, that face that LeBron made, that like, that's when I knew I was like, bro, he's not coming back.
He's mad
He's
at JR,
tired of
mad at
this
the
shit.
coach.
What are you
supposed to do?
I don't like also about LeBron is he cries a lot.
Okay, all right.
He does.
This is where I got.
Let's
Oh,
not
my
forget.
goodness.
Let's just not forget because Kobe stands are so aggressive here. Let's not forget when Shaq was gone. Kobe got fed up. Well, before Shaq was going to say, "I want a trade." At least LeBron's contract was up when he left. Kobe said, "I want a trade," but they got Shaq up out of there. He said, "All right, I'll stay."
That's true.
Okay.
They did. That is whining.
That's not just one.
That is complaining.
Hey, for all we know, Shaq was bullying him and putting him in trash cans and lockers. All
Get
right,
the
we don't
fuck
know
out
what
of
was
here,
going on back there.
Me and Urella packed our bags. We on our way to LA.
I'm on my way to LA.
to join arms with Laker Nation.
I was an LA fan.
So now y'all about to be LA fans. Y'all are LeBron
No,
fans.
I'm
So
LeBron. We're
y'all
LeBron
are
fans.
coming to LA.
I'm a LeBron fan, but here's
Yeah,
the thing
you're coming-
though. I was
you're
actually an
coming to
LA
my
fan when it was because I was a Jordan fan,
Yeah.
and then I was a Bulls fan
I
because
was
of
a
that,
Magic Johnson fan.
and then I became a Lakers fan because of Kobe. Until his later. But those first couple years they won the three.
I think the later years when
With Shaq.
Kobe won without Shaq are some of the greatest.
No,
years of
they're
Kobe's
good. They're
career.
good years too. I'm not knocking that, but just the stuff with Robert Horry and all that. You know what I'm
But
saying?
Shaq said he'll never do it without him.
That's true, and he did it without him 2 times.
More than Shaq did it without him.
Shaq got his
Right.
first though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had to leave LA to do it. He went to Miami. He was with Miami. Yeah, he was with Miami when.
Yeah,
he
him
won
and
it with
D-Wade, young D-Wade.
Yeah, young
Yeah.
D-Wade.
Young
That's what it
D-Wade.
was.
That's right. That's
That's
right.
what it was.
He did his. That was when I was a Lakers fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then LeBron came in. I became a LeBron fan because Kobe was getting a little washed. You know what I'm saying?
You have to stand with your player till the end, man.
Nah, he was getting a little
Man,
washed.
I gotta say, I'm pretty
stay with
excited that once they can build this Laker team up, because it's not gonna be this season. Let's just call it what it is. But I'm
They'll go to the
excited.
playoffs.
They
They'll
gonna get in there?
go to the
Man,
playoffs.
look, they
You know that they
and
don't
they
get-
and
it's
go to the
only gonna
playoffs,
get to the-
and they may have a chance because they have LeBron.
look,
Bro, they got LeBron anywhere is automatic
Automatic playoffs.
they're gonna make the playoffs this
possible
year.
contender
Look,
for
for
the
West.
They are in the West,
the
though.
conference finals.
They're in
West
the West,
is
though. The West is
ugly,
deep.
bro.
Okay, listen, the West
West
is
is
deep. But here's the
deep.
thing, though. All right, LeBron's gonna treat the West the same way I would treat a bear. He gonna break these niggas' necks, dog. All right? He's gonna break these niggas' necks, dog.
Hey, I will admit one thing. I may end up with a LeBron jersey if they win a championship.
Dog, I'm getting in with LeBron jersey.
I'm getting it anyway.
I already have a LeBron jersey.
I'm
I have
saying,
a Cleveland
a
throwback
LeBron
jersey,
Lakers
the original, but even in a throwback style.
Dog, you know what pussy?
The maroon and white.
You know what pussy you gonna get with a LeBron Lakers jersey if you get one right now? You know what pussy you gonna get?
Look, man, I'm excited that we might see the a Lakers Celtics rivalry flare back up, man. That could be fun because the Celtics was balling out without.
We
their
know
two
Celtics are going to the finals.
They're going.
On
They
the East.
didn't have their 2 best players, and they made it that far. So I mean, I
That's
think
true.
they're going to be good.
That's true.
The East is going to be light work for everybody.
Everyone's like,
maybe it's going to actually develop now.
Yeah, now it's going to develop and possibly have people People are going to actually see who's contending against each other without
the Raptors
ruler.
Might make it out for once.
They
were fine. They were the 1 seed until LeBron came. Maybe the Pacers. Hey,
And then it's like, what happened? Yeah, a lot of teams.
They were fine until LeBron came to town, and man, shut them down.
Yeah, LeBron was ruining dreams, man. He's
crushed a lot of dreams. Yeah.
So the West is going to be interesting because you got OKC, you got
Houston.
Well, I don't know about Spurs anymore. You got Houston. The Warriors. God.
Always Warriors right now.
Damn it. Who else you got over there in the West?
I mean, Portland was okay. Clippers done. Hey, DeAndre coming back to Texas. You know.
Clippers is done.
Houston was pretty good.
Houston was pretty good, yeah.
Obviously the Warriors, the Lakers now.
This is
OKC.
Yeah. I guess it's gonna be the big four, huh? Houston Warriors, OKC,
the
Lakers.
Warriors. If y'all didn't already see this, they picked up DeMarcus Cousins too. And I'm disgusted.
Yeah, because what the fuck?
Why? So that's all I got.
They're bitches.
They really are like, we're gonna get another one.
A $5.3 million deal for 1 year.
1 year.
As you would say, this ain't nothing but a ring grab.
It's a test drive.
That was the only position they didn't have an all-star in, and now all 5 of them all-star started. Y'all wouldn't let Chris Paul rock when Kobe was there, and y'all gonna let this happen.
Bro. They did not let Chris Paul go to the fucking Lakers, and look at this fucking shit now.
I'm not.
Let Dwight Howard come for that 1 year contract shit, but that was like falling apart regardless because Dwight Howard
he was hurt. Kobe hated him.
Yeah, it was horrible.
He just never popped off. Well, we'll go see, man. It's gonna be great.
Oh, it will be.
In the West, it's going to be a shootout every year.
It's going to be great in LA.
Shout out to LeBron, though. Congrats
for making a transition.
I don't know if I would have picked the Lakers, but, do you.
He wants to. I think he's looking for the future where now he's in LA and he's going to look kind of towards after NBA career. He may retire in LA just so he can fucking be a Hollywood star, be an actor or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
I could see.
Damn,
he's doing movies already.
They've been talking about that. Yeah, they've been talking about that.
Shit.
We're supposed to get this Space Jam trailer.
We are.
That should have came out already. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna text Brown about that.
We're supposed to get what?
Definitely. We want to get a Space Jam 2 trailer.
Yeah, we are supposed to. Yeah. That's what it was. I was like,
LeBron's gonna train up Lonzo Ball. Is gonna make him the next Jordan.
Oh my god.
Just saying. He
does make players better, like I was saying. So who knows? What if
he's gonna play with Lonzo Ball?
What if we get the Lonzo Ball we were supposed to get because now he's LeBron?
What if he becomes like Pippen?
Because think about LeBron, like I said, makes players better, like Jordan did, and
it's gonna be interesting to see, man.
Kobe did it too when he fucking had him on his back. He made players better once he understood the not ball hogging sense and became 18 player.
Right,
but.
Yeah, we're going to see, though.
The greats are known to do that, so we'll see.
Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, now LeBron James. Let's get into these motherfucking reviews, nigga.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this.
Your girl.
Oh, man.
Your, grown man. Excuse me.
No, you're right.
Grown woman.
That's what we're doing, right?
Grown woman, baby Gizero. No, not that one. Not that one. Your grown woman, baby Gizero. Teyana Taylor.
Oh.
Released her album KTSE.
Oh, real name. Teyana Taylor. Probably already knew that song.
Side note, man, Teyana Taylor used to follow me on Twitter.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah, a long time ago when she was nobody and I was like really, really nobody. And I don't know, man. I don't think she dug my tweets.
No?
She followed me for a long time. Then she just unfollowed me one day. And I was like, what? Why?
What did I say?
Yeah.
You said something.
She got too big for her britches.
That's what it was?
Yeah. It's all good. Shouts out to Teyana. She got her new album, KTSE, which that stands for that's actually an acronym. Right?
For what? For what?
Keeping the
she has a couple acronyms on here. Some of these track listings too.
The album is an acronym, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is.
It's what does it stand for?
Yeah, I'm looking up right now for you.
We're not prepared.
Keep that same energy.
That's what it is.
There we go. Energy.
Keep that same energy. 8-track new project from Teyana Taylor. I guess you would call this highly anticipated, especially for people that are fans of Teyana Taylor. I'm a fan of Teyana Taylor. I thought her album 7 was dope. A couple of her mixtapes that had dropped. She's a dope artist, but she's just kind of been held down by Kanye West. let's just go ahead and be real, because anywhere else she'd be a fucking megastar. Okay, the woman can dance. Her body is like,
yeah, she's all around. She's a model, a dancer,
right,
singer.
Like, she has one of the most fit bodies that is out there. Like Beyonce, Rihanna, they don't got nothing on this chick's body. Okay, and I'm not saying body like in a sexual way. I'm saying like she's got muscles in parts of her body that people didn't even know you could have muscles in. You know what I'm saying? She is fit.
That work.
She's got like a 12 pack. All right, but it's not like, you know, like when the bodybuilders, or it's just like,
yeah.
It's like, yo, you got too many packs in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like a nice lean. You know what I'm saying?
CrossFit body.
Right. She can sing. I said CrossFit.
Nah, honestly, you know what it is? It's like,
Yeah.
She probably did gymnastics and all that shit.
That's what it looks like. She's like, she has a gymnast body.
Yeah,
okay?
gymnast, yeah.
She's like a triple threat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She can do it all, but she just never really has gotten the shine that she's supposed to get. Man, why do y'all think? I mean, besides the fact that it's probably Kanye, do y'all have any other reasons why she never really popped out of her shell?
It's Kanye's fault.
It's all Kanye's
Pretty
fault.
much, yeah. It's like,
God damn, you should have
it's
signed
the barrier.
It's the barrier.
I mean, I'm looking at what she said, you know, when finally did come out, and they said, you know, well, this wasn't really the album
right
that she thought was coming out, which is crazy to think about it. If, you know, you do a project and then, you know, someone telling you that your project dropped is crazy in itself. And then it's not what you were expected to.
Yeah, and it really sucks because
that does suck.
She's trying to be loyal to Kanye.
She is. She's been very loyal.
Right, she's been very loyal for a long time. Through all the bullshit. Okay, she's been there. For this man to just be like, yeah, we just gonna put this out here like this. You know what I'm saying?
Put you on the shelf.
Yeah. She needs
put what we want.
She needs a role. When the 7 came out, I couldn't understand why nobody was talking about his album. Why it just wasn't. I mean, people were talking about it, don't get me wrong, but I just couldn't understand why it wasn't
not as much as they should have
out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've never been able to figure out why it seems like they don't put as much behind her, you know, on her projects. And because I think she's really talented, you know, I like her stuff, but like you just said, I can't figure it out.
I honestly believe that good music is a place for creators. It's not a place for marketing and business people.
I don't know. Like they don't have that down pack at all, because like that's like what they're lacking. I mean, the only thing they have talent all around, but it's like we're not getting the actual like. We
don't know how to sell this in package.
Yeah, we're not getting the push. They're not getting the push that they need. I mean,
but nobody wants to say you're wrong, Ye.
That's that whole we were saying earlier.
Everybody wants to work with
Nicki,
Ye.
where it's like people are around and not telling him he's doing something wrong or bad, or he should do something different, because like whatever he does is like, you good, you right, everything's okay. How you doing this perfect.
You're rolling this out in a pretty shitty way. Nobody wants to say that.
There's
we will tell you. We will tell you the truth. We will tell you the truth.
Yeah, the truth.
We're trying to help you.
Damn it.
I feel like there's a couple people on on that label that they have enough behind them that they could, you know, of course, like Big Sean.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 Chainz. I think he's on a different label. He's
I
affiliated.
think Big Sean's had his chance. All right.
But you know, I'm saying they got enough behind them though that they don't really need as much.
Oh, you're talking about, they don't really need Kanye.
They don't need him as much.
They don't.
And really,
they're self-sufficient at this point.
I don't even think Ye gave her his best verse on the song that he got.
Not at all.
I said, you wrong. You gonna do it like this? You need to give her your best verse, and I don't think he did.
I was disappointed with that verse.
You know what's wild though, man? Because I know he linked back up with Consequence. I don't know if you know what Consequence is.
Man, I know Consequence.
Okay, if you listen to Consequences, oh shit, Consequence got bars.
Yeah.
Like, as much as some people might call him corny or whatever, this motherfucker got bars. Alright, if you've ever heard old Consequence was there for a lot of the early Kanye West stuff.
Yeah.
So I've seen that they're linked back up, and they worked on the Life of Pablo album.
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
And I could tell that was there. But with some of this latest stuff, I don't know if he's there or not. You know what I'm saying?
You don't feel like it.
No, I don't
feel at all. No, it doesn't have that feel.
man, listen, I know Kanye don't write his own rhymes, man, but like, you know, like I'd rather him not write his own rhymes than write his own rhymes. I feel like he's writing his own rhymes.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Crazy, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Does that make sense?
I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? Like, with it, I just, you know, like, I'm just not digging. It's not that it's complete trash, right? It's just not.
That's not the Yeezy. That's not the Yeezy.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I heard. I can't.
Right.
I can't take credit for this. I did hear this on something else, but they said it sounded like, you know, Ye was working on this song. I said, man, there's space. We need a verse right here. I don't got enough time, so let me just go ahead and put a little something on here.
Right.
Because this got to come out tomorrow.
Right.
And nobody's picking up the phone.
Right.
Whatever you say, you just get on
you know,
there
and I hate that.
That's pretty much what it is.
That's what it is. That's what it feels like. Yeah.
It's either that or, you know, he's writing himself. Okay.
Yeah.
Bring Consequence back. Bring Rhymefest back.
Bring Travis Scott back.
Oh shit.
Travis Scott. Just bring somebody back. Nigga,
bring the missing link that's gone that changed everything.
Shit.
Because everything did change.
Bring Freeway back. But other than that, though, man, what do you think about the album? What do you think about the production on it?
It was better than Kanye's verse. The production was good. I liked the production. Even had some like callbacks. Like there was a track with it where it kind of felt like something old.
Right.
Had like a 90s feel almost. But even looking at the track listing, but
there's a lot of stuff on here that
the Issues Hold On.
Okay.
I think it was Issues Hold On had that something that was kind of like nostalgic. Had like something from the past, like something put in there that was from something old.
Right. There's a lot of this stuff on here that actually isn't the full completed version that Teyana Taylor actually wanted. So there's some. I think there were some samples that didn't clear.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They had some issues clearing some samples.
Right, and they just put it out without the samples cleared. So when it came out, she was a little upset about what she was hearing. You know what I'm saying?
She had a vision, and that vision did not fall through.
Well, you know, you have to listen to Ye's vision. Okay,
that's not your vision.
If you're signed to good music, you listen to Ye.
True.
That's in your contract.
Yeezy vision. Yeah, it probably is. It's like at the end of the day, I have all rights to do what I want creatively on your album.
She said that the new one was going to be coming out with the samples a week after, which it hasn't yet. Like the re-release. So I don't know if it is going to come out.
She was hoping it was.
I mean, truth is, like, we never know what Ye's doing or thinking, or, you know, I think it sucks for someone to kind of be held captive. Like, that might be a bit too strong, but
it's a little bit of a held captive.
But you know, you get what I'm saying.
Oh, I know it does feel that way. It feels that way, definitely. Because I mean,
held back if nothing else. But
let's saying it kindly.
Let Jay-Z and Beyonce adopt her.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah. They would get her out there. She'd be the star that we were saying she could be.
Yeah, most definitely. Which I give it some scale of 1 to 10.
I gave it a 6. 6? Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't. It really stood well for me.
Okay, I can see that.
I like the last project more.
I didn't get the last one.
Just to not give it the same thing, I'm more like I'm okay with like a 7.5. I didn't dislike it. I just I want to hear what she was expecting us to hear.
I still don't even think that would completely save her. Not to say that it's bad, because it's not really like bad, but from what I've heard from her before, it's not great. Because I've heard some of the shit from her before, and I'm just like, yo, this is fire shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's some songs on here where I mean, don't get me wrong, she's dope as shit, right? But this just didn't. Some of the songs they just felt incomplete. They felt short. You know what I'm saying? It just felt like some of the ideas could have went on a little bit longer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up with Kanye and this shit.
Definitely really short. But all this shit, all of these have been.
They're cutting ideas like right down in the fucking middle. And it's like, why? You only got 7 songs, nigga. Like, you don't have to cut this.
Yeah, it seems like we're getting like a piece of these albums. Not
right.
Like on all of them.
It definitely feels like an incomplete thought.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
And all of them, not just
That's
her.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All the ones that have come
Except
out.
for Pusha T.
Except Pusha T. Pusha T was just...
You know, at the same
Pusha
time,
T just did
Push
his
wasn't
thing.
gonna have that.
Yeah, Push
He wasn't gonna have that.
He been working hard.
He was not gonna have
He
that.
said, I got some more fire behind this, so I
Yeah.
can't let this fall.
He wasn't gonna have
Oh,
that.
no.
So I mean,
Yeah, that's like
That was like the only one that
held
felt
up.
complete and strong and together.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Cohesive
it was-
thought.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
feel like
the rest, like,
Cuddy's
it
just
fell.
unbothered. He just, you know,
He's unfuckwoodable.
he's not bothered. He's gonna get on there. He's gonna, do his thing, do his humming, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, man. So what'd you think, man?
I gave her 7.
Yeah, the 7.
Yeah, I gave her 7. Shout out to Teyana. Hopefully we get a better album this next go around. All right, man. I guess we'll get to this next album. Yo, boy. That was a real your boy. You know what I'm saying? That was a
Your boy.
yeah.
This a
That
real.
was-
This
That
a-
was a well rested
that was-
vocal cord.
That was
boy.
that raspy, your boy.
this a
Your
real.
boy.
Your boy.
My voice is my voice is boy. Gangsta Gibbs. You thought I was gonna say Gangsta Grizzle, didn't you? You did. I see your face.
No, I was ready to say his name. That's what I was ready to do. I was going to say Frederick Tipton. Frederick Tipton.
I'd go by Freddie Gibbs too. Man.
Yeah. Freddie Gibbs. Frederick Tipton.
Frederick Tipton.
Gangsta Gibbs.
Tipton.
Gangsta Gibbs. Your boy came out with his new album. What's his album called?
Freddie.
If y'all can see the cover, this man's out here
Most
wilding.
fire album cover
He's
of
out
the
here
year.
wilding.
Woman holding on to his back.
Yeah.
Leaning on the shoulders.
His album cover did numbers on Twitter.
He has like the whole...
The world is mine, Chico.
He has that look like...
And everything in it.
Well, it's an ode to an old R&B album.
like an Al Green or a...
Was it somebody else named Freddie? Right?
Freddie...
Freddie Jackson.
I almost said that, but I didn't know
What was
if that
it? It's an ode.
I know you're talking...
Ode to an old
I can
cover.
see that. Because that's what reminded me. Once you said, I was like, damn, it does remind me like an old Al Green or
Right.
or Marvin Gaye or some shit.
Somebody said that girl didn't know what it was to. They tried to listen to it was gonna be some R&B and shit. And then the bass kicks
I
in.
can see that shit. That's hilarious.
Get this pussy just automatic.
That's what it looks like.
Talking about fifth dimensions.
You're like you about to
You're
get
like,
some summer vibes R&B and then wrong.
Right.
Wrong.
Hella wrong.
what? Like this is not what you want.
Gangsta as shit.
Yeah, it should.
Is this your first time you listened to Freddie Gibbs?
The whole album, yeah.
So
I've heard
you've
Freddie
heard the
Gibbs.
songs here and there?
Yeah, I've heard of him. I've heard him before.
Well, you haven't really listened to Freddie Gibbs either, huh?
But I
Real
haven't
quick,
heard-
I found the album cover. This is Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy Pendergrass, that's what it is. Teddy Pendergrass. You're right.
Fire album cover.
Imagine when that shit came out the first time. Nigga was lit.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. That nigga was out here popping in these streets. I know he was.
Oh yeah. Teddy Pendergrass?
Yeah, when he first came out with that album cover, oh yeah.
They're like, oh, he's something.
Yeah. W's everywhere. No, but you haven't really listened to Freddie Gibbs either.
Man, not too deep, man. I know a couple other things, but I mean, I can't claim to be,
Is there a reason
big-
why y'all weren't listening to Freddie Gibbs before?
nah.
No?
I was tripping.
I
I was.
I know you was a real one.
we
I was
were wrong.
tripping.
We were wrong.
Completely wrong for not
Right.
listening.
So,
with open ears.
what,
Fully.
for your initial impression on it, would it being your, I guess, like first project listening to Freddie Gibbs? What do you think?
I like that shit. That's music right there. A little like what it should be like these days.
Even the interlude of the R&B.
Man, that interlude shit knocked it up a notch for me. We talking about that's Silk, bruh. What the greatest R&B group of all time? Yes, Silk, bruh. Feeling like fucking me. Man, that was my shit. Man, hold up. Me in my
classic.
bedroom.
Yeah.
Feeling like
Classic.
if you. That's what that was from.
Yeah,
that
that's
song,
what it was, yeah.
That shit, man. That whole album went hard too.
Yeah, it was classic shit, man.
I ain't gonna lie. When I heard that shit, I just Took me back.
Yeah.
Took me back. And
he's definitely somebody that raps for our age demographic.
You know, like I said, it went up a notch the moment I heard that, I was like,
what about you, man? What'd you think?
I liked it, man. I told you, man, this is a real album, right? And Freddie don't care. He didn't care what we thought it was gonna be. Okay,
he didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck. He didn't
fuck, right? I really like it, man, and especially, man, like I was telling you earlier, man, it hits if you're in the car. If you got a little bit of any kind of system in your car, man, it hits.
Yes, it
hits. So I mean, I really like music like that.
See, for me, man, I've been listening to Freddie Gibbs for a while, and I like Freddie Gibbs. This wasn't his best. I've heard better from Freddie Gibbs. But this was solid. But it just, to me, this kind of felt like more of I'm kind of still here.
I'm still here type shit. Like,
kind of
don't forget about me.
Yeah, like I'm here. This isn't my top notch, but I'm gonna give you a little something while you waiting. That's what that felt like to me.
That triple threat went hard. I like that shit. For some reason, that shit was just like.
The automatic is mine. I like set too.
Set too. Yeah.
It just reminded me of just old days.
Man, just to the death row.
Right.
Triple Threat and Too Legit were my two favorites.
Triple Threat. For some reason, that one's like the one that made me like started bobbing my head. I was like, man, this shit is jamming.
Right.
But
it's solid, man. And for people that are big fans of Freddie Gibbs, this will be what you'll know from Freddie. It's not like you'll get anything like super new on here. No. The Death Row song though, with your boy 03 Greedo, you know he was 03 Greedo was the one that was dissing Pac.
That was what?
Dissing Pac.
So that's not cool.
Yeah.
To have him on there.
The one that was like Pac wasn't talking about Pac wasn't gangster and all that shit. I'm a real gangster. I'm in the projects. You know he's about to serve life.
He is
03 Greedo, yeah.
That's karma for saying those. That's karma for saying that shit.
I forget what it was that he's going that for, but he caught a serious L. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now he's gonna be saying a lot of Tupac Hail Marys. That's all I know. It's quality shit.
But yeah, man, it's a quality project. If y'all like Freddie Gibbs, you know y'all probably know this. If you're a super fan of Freddie Gibbs, don't expect this to be like his
next
top notch fire Freddie Gibbs, because I feel like that's still coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's here, but I feel like it's making its way here.
It's brewing.
Yeah, you know, sometimes even people they get in the studio, man, they try different sounds, and then they find something that has a sound, and they just kind of put that out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I feel like happened. If that makes sense. What'd you give this on a scale of 1 to 10?
8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
I had a feeling you would.
And that 8.5.
I had a feeling you
know
would.
me like
I
that.
know you, motherfucker. When I heard it, I was like, yeah, she's gonna rate this 8.5.
But I bet you didn't know it was 7.5 until I heard Silk.
Get the fuck out of here! What you rate this shit?
I said 7, man.
7?
Yeah.
So you out here hating, man.
I'm not hating.
You out here hating on the set.
I don't have that big enough background to rate it against, though. I didn't think it was bad, but I feel like he has more. I feel like he's gonna give me something that's gonna be better.
Right, I feel you. I do too.
You know what I mean?
He's giving out way more. He's giving out better projects before. I gotta give this one a 7.5. You know what I'm saying? Like I said everything I had to say as far as what I think is happening.
Yeah.
I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Freddie Gibbs. We appreciate the project dropping in the midst of all these fucking releases. He just shows up with the pink suit on. Like
he don't care.
I'm down, nigga.
He said, "Fuck all that. My album dropping."
Get it popping.
He said, "What about me?"
Yeah.
Me
shout
too,
out to Freddie though.
This is dope. That shit was dope.
We got one more review.
It's time for me to go.
Aubrey. Your light-skinned baby Bizoy.
Aubrey Graham.
I can't tell you if he's a grown man baby Bizoy or not. Your boy Aubrey Graham, aka Aubrey Drake Graham.
Yeah.
You can't even hit him with the real name because you're right. That's the name.
That's it. Aubrey Drake Graham.
Man, that is such a white ass name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be real. Aubrey for your first name for a man.
Yeah.
His mom white, bro. I don't know
Okay,
what to tell you.
Aubrey Drake. Who names their kid Drake? Black kid. Have you ever met a black kid named Drake?
I've never met anybody named Drake.
I have. They're usually villains.
Or the cartoon character. There was a Nickelodeon character named Drake or some shit. He was white as well.
Or they're like fucking. They're named after like
Instead of villain.
vampire children and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Get Drake with the steak. Through the heart.
Your boy Drake released a double album, which some people love, some people hate.
Scorpion.
Scorpion. It's a little.
Scorpion? I said Scorpion.
Scorpion is such a sassy name for an album.
Scorpion.
Just hitting you with the stinger. Stung you.
Or a little hand clamp.
So
a little hand clamp.
for somebody to name the album Scorpion, okay, and for me not to think it's a sassy name, I need you to come deadly. I need you to come like the Black Scorpion.
Venomous.
You know what I'm saying? I need you to, when you strike, nigga dies. You see what I'm saying?
Careers end.
I don't feel like he did this.
Did you think his little part in the album description was sassy? Because Twitter has some jokes for him on that.
That was sassy. It was petty.
That was funny. I'll give you sassy, but I did laugh at that.
No, it wasn't funny, man. It was just too much. It was
petty.
like attitude. It was like he was going like this.
Like he was snapping his finger?
Like he was doing his neck.
He was doing his neck.
I can't be disrespect you. I can't disrespect your boy Drake.
He was talking like with his hands. He was getting clapping and
he was like
each syllable and shit.
And all that. Put that Pusha T diss. Hated it.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
Woo! Y'all missed this, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all missed this roasting Drake.
We're back.
Let's get into this double disc, which I kind of feel like
The Pink Panther slander.
I kind of feel like this album was a little much, even for a Drake fan. You know what I'm saying? But most of all, the person I want to hear about, hear their thoughts on, is your boy Black Tide, because Black Tide is actually OVO Tide. So I want to hear.
That is true.
So y'all want to hear my opinion first?
I want to hear your opinion first. Because we always slander him on his podcast, so it's great to hear
the different side.
Now, and you see, and as much as I do enjoy these conversations with you about Drake, but because we really do that. I don't know if the Trillions know, but we really go in circles about this. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun. But you know, when it came out, we saw the statistics. Nobody was surprised. We knew what that was going to be. Whether we thought it was good, bad, or whatever, we knew. Like I think they said
we're gonna do numbers.
We knew that though. We already knew.
Yeah, we was gonna do numbers.
Yeah, they and we were talking about streams earlier and how those count. They had them at, I think it said 170 million in 24 hours. But we knew that was going to happen.
And that was hate and love.
Exactly.
Hate and love was the stream.
Of course, because I listen to this motherfucker. Now, let me tell you this though about that. Every time that that number's, whoever comes out that's big is always going to break the record.
Of course.
That's gonna go down. That's gonna go on for at least another 2 or 3 years. And the only reason that's going on so much is because every time somebody drops a new record, there's more people that have signed on to these music streaming services. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If in January of this year there was 300 people signed on, and then at April of this year there's 600,000 people signed on. You see what I'm saying? Of course, no matter what, he's going to break. Like when Kendrick comes back out, Kendrick's going to break the record.
Exactly.
When J. Cole comes out, J. Cole's going to break the record.
Yeah, exactly.
That's going to happen for at least another 2 years.
Yeah, and it's like when you were saying how they showed that it was going to be eligible to be 2 times platinum upon release.
Right.
Streamers kind of changed the game, but to kind of give you my thoughts on it, and I think when there's an artist that you're actually a fan of, you probably gonna stand up and clap at this, because that's things. It's not all nice things. And I know you never thought this day would come. That would say something not nice about the dude.
You should see UU's face right now. If the camera was here, I would love it.
We got the double album, right? We saw that might be coming right before it dropped. Right. We saw the A side, B side. So we got 25 songs. First half rap, second half R&B. I think that it's a bit much. It's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot to listen through straight through. It's about an hour and a half, maybe a little more. That's a lot.
It is, like an hour and a half. Like
and I think that one thing that when you look at his other albums and how when they normally come out, you have those just kind of mixed in together. I think it can sometimes mess up how you listen to the album because part of you goes, well, I want to listen to the order they have it in. But at the same time, you get through 12 tracks of rapping and you're like, okay, well, I don't know if I now want to listen to 12 slow songs.
Straight up.
You know what I mean?
I
didn't want to necessarily do it in reverse order because I'm like, what if there's a reason
why it's
in the order that it's in?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, I also think that this was not originally a double album. I think that's very obvious.
Preach.
I think I think you can really see that. I do not think that when they sat down to do this, that this was meant to be a double album because about half of these rap songs, half of the R&B songs, he's just touching on the stuff that got brought up.
Yep.
And there was no other reason to rap about that much or sing about it that much before. And I think because he did that, it's like, well, you got to make it a double. But at the same time, I think he gained the way that it was done. I don't think he gained anything by addressing it. Okay, we know about the kid thing. We hear it. Okay, we know. No one thought you weren't actually, taking care of the kid or whatever. But I think with the Drake fans were going to like it anyway. People who didn't like him were like, look, we don't want to hear nothing unless you come up with the push bars, which we know weren't going to happen.
Nope. Right.
I think that would have been. It would have been exciting. Don't get me wrong. I'd have been here for it if he did it just to see the feud keep going. But we knew that wasn't going to happen. And so I think when we get, all of this, I'm like, okay. There's some stuff I do like. There's some stuff you can tell, oh yeah, that's going to be a hit. That song with Jay-Z is hard. I love that one.
That song with Jay-Z is fucking hard.
That song is hard. Yeah. And you can hear, tracks on both sides that, okay, those will be good. Even for me, that'll be typical him. That'll be good. It'll get its spin. It'll get its play. But there's a couple songs on here that, like he told Ak, that stuff will make sense. So we did get some insight into some of this. I'm like, okay, I can see, for example, him and the baby mom, they don't get up. They don't have a good relationship.
Yeah.
I didn't really know that before. Now we know. I'm like, okay, y'all don't get along. You aren't really getting as much time with the kid as we may have thought you were. I see other stuff going on there, but I'm almost like I would have rather him just not address it.
Yeah.
So
I know that was a lot, but
no.
That was actually good. That was good.
That's good because there's a
lot
we
need
of things
from an OVO.
That's exactly what we need.
But honestly,
there's a lot of things that I'm going to
honestly, I thought as you asked, Black Todd to give us what he thought. Slowly but surely, I thought I was going to see him reach down, grab a gun, and be like, "OVO, motherfucker!" and just take us. And I was like, "Oh my god, it is real."
Damn, fool! That should have been a live ass podcast. We would did numbers, nigga. Numbers. You hear me?
Let's just say it did. Let's do numbers.
We would have did a milli at least. Okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Shit.
This is what I thought was gonna happen. I didn't know. That's the OVO. I was like, OVO. I know they take it. They come after you. They'll run after you. They'll run after you. You know what I'm saying? Down the street.
I can look at it with a somewhat objective point of view.
Subscribers.
And I'm interested to hear your thoughts on it too, because we haven't really talked about it. We've waited.
We have waited.
We waited.
I'm just. Should I? You got something you want to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, go ahead. Actually, you go because mine is the same.
All right. We probably gonna have some of the same.
More than likely,
some of the same views on this.
I'm just gonna say preach or some shit.
I'm gonna say you're right. This is a little much, but then I'm gonna also say. This thing could have made this shit 13 songs, and this shit still would have been basic as fuck. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. All right, you're gonna do one side rap, and you're gonna do one side R&B. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like that was like a.
We still had some R&B tendencies on the rap side,
and there was some rap tendencies on the R&B side.
It was kind of like
So I was like,
it's not full blown.
I don't really know what you're doing here. I didn't really feel like any of it was cohesive. I just felt like he just gathered a bunch of songs that he thought were going to be catchy and just put them on an album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There were times where I would hear him rap and I was like, damn, this kind of reminds me of like So Far Gone Drake. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that.
There's a couple vibes happening there and there. I was just like, yeah.
Occasionally, the way he was spitting certain things and just with the beat. And
absolutely.
It was a little nostalgic at moments.
Just at moments. You know what I'm saying?
And very small moments.
But when I hear this, I also realize why I'm not like a big fan of Drake at the same time. You know what I'm saying? He's just not that creative. A lot of people are like, I know you see this shit on Twitter, where they put like a basic ass line of Drake, and they'll be like, I hope y'all felt that. And I'm like,
oh god,
it was a basic ass line, man. He wasn't really saying anything.
And did he write it? You know, like that's another question.
Did he even write this?
He may not even wrote that phrase that you're praising him for. Nah.
The R&B side, I know a lot of that is Party Next Door and Division, and all them, right? And I just don't feel like he delivers their sound better than they can. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, the artist who actually writes it knows what they want, can get out of it, and they can tell you or explain it to you, but you're still never going to do it the way they're going to do it.
I've listened to enough of their music to know their sound, and to hear Drake try to emulate it, for me to go, that's nowhere near as good as who should have been doing that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Who wrote it should be doing that.
Like Division could have executed that like 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? Which I get it. Like Drake, I'm not saying Drake can't carry a tune, because he can. I just don't know if he can execute on the tune as good as the people that's helping him craft the tune. No. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I just don't feel the whole thing with Pusha T. I feel like he even if he tried to like spin a lot of this shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He tried to. Here's my reason why, my explanation, but
see, I would have rather him like push that in one compacted song and then have fun the rest of the shit. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, but for him to kind of like throw a piece here, throw a piece there, throw a piece there, throw a piece here, throw a piece there, and it was just kind of like I had to piece together this. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Of like what he, you know what I'm saying? And I just like I would have preferred him do his intro. Come in, let me tell you some shit. Let's get back to business. I would have preferred that, because then I can enjoy. I can listen to his album and be like, because now I'm listening to the album and I'm like, okay, what is he talking about? Right? He's talking about his emotions, but then he brings up this, then he brings up topic, brings up this, and it's just not.
It's all sprinkled in there, like
it's all over the place.
And I'm thinking like this, like you were saying, like it wasn't there originally. You know? Right. Mm-hmm. Until all this shit came out, then you wanted to sprinkle shit in here. Some of these verses songs were probably done, but then he added to them. Maybe took this out and said, I'm going to say this instead now. Right, right. And then other songs, he did whole new songs probably, like wrote after. Right. And hence the double album. Because it was probably a solo album, or one album. And it probably just had more than 13 tracks possibly. It's probably going to be 17 cuts or something, but then it's like, okay, now we can make it a double because we have
I don't know. I think he probably had the double disc thing. I think he probably had the idea. But the problem is that when you listen to a Drake album, right, excluding More Life because there was so many songs, right, and you have R&B Drake and you have rapper Drake mixed in, separating them, you know what I'm saying, into just two pieces like that. Like, I don't know if I like you together that much for you to separate.
I know what you're saying.
Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense.
Right?
To me,
like I haven't even really.
I haven't even taken in the whole the combined Drake.
Right. Like I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like it was all play, but I do feel like it's some catchy shit on there. Yeah. Some of the R&B shit bangs. The Michael Jackson song, we gotta talk about that. Okay. Do I feel like this song should have been on the album? I don't know. I'm really up in the air with that because I kind of, of course I love Michael Jackson. I just want to see Michael Jackson thrive to the new generation. So I appreciate Drake for that. But then again, I'm also like, this really does feel like some throwaway Michael Jackson.
They do, but it's also like Drake's the platform to put it out for people to actually hear it and care and feel it for the younger generation. He has that much pull with the young. So he's one of the right people to do it. Kind of like the whole Lauryn Hill sample, all that's like.
Right.
He's one of the right people to do it because he's someone who can actually.
If there's anybody that's allowed to do it, it should be probably Drake.
Yeah, because he has the reach that they had almost in their time.
But does he have the people back there that can help him craft the song with a Michael Jackson?
That's the thing. He should have someone who could have crafted it way better because it wasn't It wasn't crafted well.
You know, I've
It sounded.
always.
You know what it sounded like? It sounded like a Drake song with a Weeknd feature. Yeah, just the vibe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's probably how they were trying to craft it.
I've never been a huge fan of using samples like this of someone that's already passed, because I feel like sometimes they bend and move it and they do weird things to the song to make it the sample fit.
Yeah.
That it doesn't always work, you know, if that makes sense.
It's not doing the original justice.
And if we can just backtrack real quick from what you were saying about, you know, how you're sitting waiting to say, okay, what's he talking about, this and that, you know, blah blah blah. If you remember what I told you before, like a week or two we waiting on to drop, I was telling him that I don't think, in his such a huge fan, and I know how this man works. I told him he's not capable of letting this go.
Yeah.
Not this quickly.
Yeah.
So there was no way there was gonna be nothing on it. So honestly, I think he'd have been better served doing something that he doesn't ever do, and it's gonna sound crazy to some people. He'd have been better served keeping the Scorpion album he had. Bro, go on the Breakfast Club or something
And air out the
just
other
sit
shit.
down, air it out. And
Yeah.
like, I'm not talking about none of this on the album. That's why
Yeah.
I'm here.
I already have an album done.
Yeah, to say, like, if you look for it on the album, it's not going to be there. The album's done.
Yeah.
We put it in order.
No.
And just air it out, get it over and done with, and move on. Because Push... Look,
Niggas not going to
Hey,
Breakfast
I
Club.
feel like...
not now.
I kind of...
no.
Not anymore. I kind of feel like we got the... Like, this is the Joss Whedon Justice League. We didn't
shit.
We didn't get the Zack Snyder
Bro,
version.
this
Good call.
This hurts.
I'm just saying.
Look, this hurts me to say this. You know this too. Y'all should see the joy on his face right now.
I am. I'm happy.
But
my
I
heart
feel
is
like when I
smiling.
look at some of the order and how some of the stuff played out, and again, it's not like I hate the album, how some of the stuff played out. I feel like after everything that happened, one of the people on his team had to walk in his room and be like, hey, bro, you know, we still got to put this track list in order.
Yeah.
Like, we got 2 weeks. I feel like it fucked up his mindset.
Yeah. It definitely
And put everything... And made
And
everything
to
go
to
everywhere.
your point of how when you separate them out,
Pusha T hurt this nigga.
He broke him down mentally.
Good.
Push got it.
Yeah, push.
Hey.
We ain't gonna forget this,
Bro.
We ain't gonna forget.
Yeah,
this.
yo,
The culture will never
OVO
forget.
Hive ain't gonna forget this.
Listen, yeah, that is a... This man delivered... Let me tell
Okay,
you something.
look, we took L. We took L.
That ain't just no regular... That's not even a regular L. That's like you can't say
an
it
ultra
killed
combo.
Drake. You can't say it killed Drake because I don't think he's dead, right?
Nah.
He's not dead in the
he's
water.
too big at this point.
But
Yeah.
it's definitely cracked him enough to where that he will eventually die.
Yeah.
Like this is like
It's
that
like
was like
the
the
beginning.
first like crack into him. To I would say the next time he drops an album, he's gonna get even more criticism. You know, and you know what? One thing that he got a lot of criticism on from the women and the feminists and shit. I don't know if you've seen this. You know the lines he was talking about. He was talking about the woman. He said, "I know a chick that looks at her phone. And,
Yeah, all
you know
that,
what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
know
Does
you
all
know.
that shit.
Yeah.
So a lot of feminists are upset with him right now because they feel like he's only attacking women,
Yeah.
right? Which is kind of strange that a lot of women are upset with him doing that because he's been such an advocate for women. Even with the song "The Nice for What," he's kind of created like an anthem for women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're like upset
Still upset with him.
because he said, "I see you snapping like Fabo," but then at the other end, he's like, "Oh, she's addicted to her phone."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with
I
her,
mean,
right?
Yeah, they shouldn't be attacking her for that, though. I mean, we got fucking
It's
like
it's
Taylor Swift over here. All she does is shit on men. You know what I'm saying? The men she dates, and it's like, go, girl.
Here's the thing, though. Listen, men are due for a shitting on.
No, yeah.
That's the problem.
Every
That's
day.
the problem with
That's
it.
the thing.
Women
Every day
are
we
not allowed to be. This is the time when you can't shit on women
at all. At
Okay,
all.
you can shit on men all day long here, but not women, and that's the difference.
That is the difference.
You see what I'm saying?
That is true.
So, I gotta go ahead and say your boy definitely took a L, bro. This is disgusting. I would just go ahead and tell you.
That's come on. Come on.
Ultra combo.
I mean, I'm gonna say this: the whole roll. It's a
Strong
little.
words.
It did definitely put a bump and roll. Like it messed up the rollout. It messed up. I'm just wondering where his head's at.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Mentally.
Do you know where? That's what my girl was saying. But do you know that when the game did the GU9 campaign,
That's what the beginning.
It was like a crack in G Unit.
It's like
a small crack, and then eventually they just dissipated.
It's like the first time a boxer or MMA fighter gets knocked out.
Right.
Their chin's never the same.
Right.
You start seeing them get knocked out more often. Like it slowly but surely they're susceptible for the
Drake's
downfall.
reign is coming to an end.
Yeah.
I mean, the man told us when he was going to retire, so I've been preparing myself.
Listen, it looks like
he's looking at an early retirement. Right. I will never be ready for that day.
It looks like he's not, right? It looks like he's thriving because he's doing numbers he's never done before, all this shit. This is the same bullshit that I was trying to tell you happened between the Carter 2 and the Carter 3. See, when the Carter 3 dropped, fire. When Carter 3 dropped,
bars.
Wayne was at the top of the game as far as the industry was concerned.
Yeah.
But he was already going down.
He was already on the down.
He was already heading down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't want to listen
at that point, he had got on the sled.
Yeah.
And he was ready. He was about to just go.
That man was
like, there was a guy behind
he peaked in between Carter 2 and Carter 3. He peaked. Carter 3 was on his way down.
Yeah.
Jail.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly how it was.
I stand by this. When he went to jail and came back out, it was...
You think it was jail, but I'm telling you,
we
was
had a
already
short
down,
stint,
bro.
When he came out, was still giving us stuff, and then the man changed. That, we got all the skating, we got the rock album, we got
Sorry,
I will say this though, I think the next album will be better than this one because
the next Drake album.
Yes,
because of the criticisms.
No, because will be done with.
Yeah, we'll pass over, and then. But you know what? There's going to be more problems coming his way. I'm just making assumptions, but
Well, no, they're old. When is he not involved in something? I mean, so what's going to happen?
That's what happens.
We're going to get this. We're going to get these numbers. He's going on his tour with the Migos. He'll have a good time, make an ass ton of money.
I'm going to read
the next one.
Airing it all out the wrong way.
Yeah, and I get it. You feel like you have to address it. And there was also some stuff on this album that very subtle, what I felt like were jabs, which some people said they didn't want to hear that.
Jabs at who?
Just little stuff I felt like kind of pushing just a little that push got on him about this or that, but nothing, no attacks. Obviously, when we're not getting that track, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that.
Like of him, almost or pretty much, I guess mentioned some. I heard some it felt like XXX Tentacion jabs,
man,
which were like, okay, every time I heard it, I was like, evidence. No,
let me read to you a few headlines from people that have reviewed Drake's album. Okay. Drake finally earns that shoulder chip with bloated scorpion. That's from Hip Hop DX. For the first time, Drake runs from his feelings. New York Times. The outline. Why does Drake, an adult, sound like a teen? Okay.
Oh, shit.
Get him. Vulture says Drake fails to grow on Scorpion. All right. The Ringer says how much Drake is too much Drake. All right. So there's more. You can go read the plenty of headlines out there. Other people have also seen this isn't.
You can hear it.
You know what I'm saying?
Drake. You can hear. When you listen to this project, I can tell and I can hear he wants to lash out. You can tell, but
he's upset.
He's upset.
I'm upset.
You can hear that he wants to lash out more aggressively than this. It's very catchy.
It started off and I was like, this shit ain't the one. After listening to it 100 times, I'm like, yeah, this is the one.
But does that make sense though? What I'm saying, I feel like you can hear that he wants to come up more aggressive than this, but isn't.
Yeah.
Because of knowing what that
kind of does. He kind of comes aggressive. Trust me. On stuff like Mob Ties.
But I feel you more aggressively. But
is it believable? That's a different story.
Like I told you before the drop, he's not going to let this go that quick. He's just not. It's not him. So we knew that.
It might be. You never know. You don't know. He connected with Jay Prince.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, this is Jay Prince's fault.
Yeah. We're not gonna talk anymore about J Prince.
We're done. This conversation's over.
Yeah. Let's get to the ratings. Where do you rate this on a scale of 1 to 10? Move along now.
All right. Let me tell you.
I am interested to hear this.
Okay. Okay. Let me put it this way. 1 point.
Oh shit.
For the Jay-Z feature. Another point. DJ Paul production.
Okay.
You still get a point. Just putting the King of Pop on your album. Keeping the spirit alive. And you get another point for all the other production that I liked. But that's all you get. You don't get anything, Drake.
Dang.
I gave you 4. I gave it a 4.
Dang.
I didn't like it. I just like those.
That's nasty.
So disrespectful.
I'm upset.
So disrespectful.
$50,000 on my head. Disrespect.
Disrespect.
That's
Put a 4 up on my album. I gotta give this one a. Okay, so I like some of. There was times where I did feel like there was some nostalgic feelings to like So Far Gone. Some of the lyrics are okay. Some of the bars are. There's a couple lines here and there where I thought were some decent lines.
But did he write it?
But we don't know if he wrote. The R&B side was cool. It's kind of like a dark, slow vibe. Which, to be honest with you, he's actually. I'm gonna be real with you. Him and his squad has created a whole new R&B sound in Toronto that's pretty much unmatched. So I can't knock them for what they did, but I just don't feel like Drake is the one that should lead the fray of that. You see what I'm saying? It's definitely got to be somebody else leading that. So altogether, I give
your words wisely. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna give it a shit, man. I'm gonna give it a. I would have given it a 4, but the fact that this man did not say anything about Pusha T at all,
you gotta go.
I gotta bring it down to 3.5.
3.5. Yeah,
let me ask you this: if the album comes out right, and he after his intro track, just goes after him,
goes after Push.
Oh, with just one song though.
Just one song.
What would that change your whole rating?
I'd probably bump it up to like a 6.5.
So almost double just for the fact.
Hey, honestly,
yeah, man.
It probably would have
like,
done that just because it would have showed something.
It shows you had some nuts.
Yeah.
Number one, it shows you had some nuts. Number two, I understand this whole shit with Jay Prince and all that. I get that, right? Yeah. But sometimes you gotta just be like, bro,
be a man.
Listen, I get it. You were OG, but you went to war sometimes.
You got straight.
This
up.
is my fucking war.
This is my war. Yeah,
and I gotta go to war. I gotta be. I'm learning from
my
you.
name.
Yeah, I can't have you talking for me. Mm-hmm. And I think Jay Prince would have understood that.
And Jay Prince would have respected that. Right now, Jay Prince is talking for him. He basically said, "Don't do it," and then Drake said, "Yes, sir."
Right.
Like,
even though it could fuck the money up, you think he'd have been like, "All right, do your thing."
No, you listen, Jay. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about a little guy named Jay-Z. Okay, Jay-Z lost to Nas. All right,
he did.
He
there. Admitted it.
I was there for that, bro. Do you understand?
I was there.
Do you
out
understand?
The bottles of champagne. He admitted it. No,
when the Blueprint came out on 9/11, okay, I had the Blueprint album in my hand. The bitch went gold in one day. On 9/11, the shit went gold.
Still went gold. Yeah.
Okay.
That shit was.
I'm running around to all my friends that were Nas fans with the Blueprint, the takeover. Like, your boy Nas caught this L. Okay. And then 6 to 8 months later, whenever Stillmatic dropped, they came to my face with Ether.
And we're like,
and they had it in my face. Okay.
Like,
do you not understand? Like, fuck the money. Okay.
Yeah.
It's about legacy.
Legacy, and it's also about
you know
standing up for yours.
I would respect Drake more if he went down swinging.
Yeah. Even if he would have went down, he actually would have cut. And he wouldn't have gone down though. He would have lost that battle, hands down. He ain't gonna win that.
It's perceived that Jay-Z lost the Nas battle. Jay-Z thriving way harder than Nas.
I mean, that's real shit. And I believe
making way more money than Nas.
I still think that would have been the case in this case. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Drake still he's higher praised than Pusha T. A lot of people are like, "Who's Pusha T?" When it comes, like, come on, that was disrespectful in itself. Right. But there are people who don't know Pusha T because there's a whole generation of people that after the clip
they learned
faded. Oh, they learned quick.
They learned real quick.
But after clips kind of faded into the background, they separated.
Right.
And people were like, didn't know who Pusha T was. That's just someone who's with good music. You know, that's someone who fucks with Kanye. They didn't know that he was a number one artist as a group, you know what I'm saying? With the Clips.
Right.
They had singles that jammed hard as fuck. They were with Pharrell. A whole history that people didn't know. Right. And then he came out with this shit, and then it's like blindside. People were like, oh, this fool got clout. Oh yeah, he got a lot of clout.
Yeah, he been had clout.
Yeah.
And there's the thing, Jay-Z came out with Super Ugly, and they gave him an L even on the strength of that.
No.
They gave him an L anyways, okay? The man went down swinging. This is why when people say Drake is the new Jay-Z, I want to punch him in their fucking teeth. Because he ain't even dealt with it. He didn't even do what this man did.
Him and Hov have, you can't even compare what they
No, they do it. They do it because listen, Drake is on top of the game. At one point, Jay-Z was on top of the game. That's what they comparing it to. Okay, but at the end of the day, this man will never. He just can't touch. He's not going to be able to touch Jay-Z
because Jay-Z handled his. If there was a problem, he went for it. He didn't care. He actually
anybody.
No, he still did it.
Different.
Except Tupac.
Yeah, you different.
I don't compare the two of them like that though, because they look at how he came up. It's a completely different world. I wouldn't expect him to handle stuff the same way. Now, do I like how this situation played out? Well, part of me is being messy saying no because Drake
drive off negativity.
Part of me is being messy like hell.
You say they grew up differently, but Drake's talking a big game on the album.
That's the thing. He's talking like
he's talking a big game. Mob ties.
What does Drake want us to think of him? Does he want us to think that he's this sad, solemn guy that isn't really focused on wealth? He's focused on real relationships and all this, or is he the guy that's flashy and wants to show off his money and let you know that he's the biggest and the best? You don't know which one he is. Who is he?
So let me ask you this: granted, it's a different time now. So if we get down to the fall, and he decides, you know what, I'm gonna just give y'all a Lucy track here. I'm just gonna let him have it. You have anything nice to say about Drake? You're like, no, fuck it, too late.
Way too fucking late.
Yeah, if he tries to do that
way too fucking late. I don't even care anymore.
If he was going to address
I've already
the stuff
given
that he
the
did
W
on here,
to push.
Oh yeah, and if he was going to address anything, it had to be like either not on here and like hold some kind of Breakfast Club little interview type shit, or if it was going to be on here, not scattered like he fucking did that finesse sprinkle of the fucking that
Salt Bae.
Salt, yeah, he over there doing that shit on the album with his fucking lines of
Salt Bae.
That's what he did. That's what he did. That's what he did. And he fucking...
Which is weak, dog.
And if he would have came, like y'all were saying, one track, second track, I'm going to address this shit. I'm going to diss Pusha T and address everything he said, or just everything, whoever shot fires at me, I'm going to address
or the last track, or just
something. Do that, and the rest, like you said, Rod, everything would have been a lot more respect out to him. Probably still wouldn't have been all like, this is great. I just would have been like, you did what you needed to do as an artist, protecting you as an artist. Like, that's like fucking, like you're fighting for the victory, and then someone's dissing you, taking you down, slandering you, bringing you down, and you're not gonna stand for that. You gotta stand for that shit.
Right.
As a man, if you weren't in the industry and a man starts doing that to you in the streets, you gonna handle that. I don't know if he's a man though.
Yeah, you can't handle it. Mob ties. Sick of these niggas. Unless they diss me.
Still sick of y'all, man.
Sprinkling all that in there.
What did you give this? Did you rate this?
Yeah. Not yet. No, I didn't. Man, let's see, man.
He's not gonna rate this.
No, because that's disrespectful. I'm quite frankly, I'm proud of myself. I ain't get mad. I knew I was gonna get jumped at some point in this podcast.
Yeah,
y'all just hit me with the fusion right now.
Oh,
but no, I'm not giving it no 3.5 for that. That's wild disrespect.
So you're gonna combine those and give your score of 7.5?
No, I'm not gonna do a 7.5.
No.
I think the more I listen to it, it's gonna grow on me more. I'm still not going with 7.5 though. I would like to start somewhere like a 5.5.
That's not bad.
Ain't that bad.
Listen, it's going to grow.
There's going
to be songs that are catchy. He's gonna have hits that come from this.
That's all
a
premeditated.
Yeah.
That's what he kind of does. He makes songs that do that.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
And like just comparing it off of all the other stuff, you know, and then just at first listen, because I mean you can only listen to this but so many times in this quick time just because it's so long. But you know, I think that'll grow on me a little more. I'll end up liking it a little more. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to shows. Y'all know that.
Yeah,
OVO Tile. This you know what it is. But I think the next project will be better. I do think that, like I said earlier, you know, I won't get onto all it again. I think would have played it a bit differently, but you know, it is what it is now. We got OVO Hive got hit in the mouth. Fine, okay, cool. I just think what it is.
I just think it's crazy that Kendrick can drop "Damn" and have this whole concept going with the album, and then J. Cole can drop "KOD" with the whole concept. You know what I'm saying? With like almost like characters and thoughts, and then Drake's just like, I'm just gonna drop some catchy songs. That don't like for real.
You gotta like that.
Like you supposed to be top 3, right? You supposed to be.
Allegedly.
Okay, we'll say allegedly. Allegedly top 3.
Yeah.
You got Kendrick getting Pulitzers and J. Cole
and
over
doing
here
movie soundtracks,
putting together stories with plots and summaries.
Yeah, and out there, like on a different
and then
level,
you just have Drake like, y'all like this lip or not?
But see, I feel like no matter what this man did, he was not gonna get no love.
No, he would. Like, I go into listening
that
to Drake.
Nostalgia that he sprinkled in there. Also, not just the little other shit,
right?
Dissing and shit, but the nostalgia.
What's with So Far Gone?
Yeah, like.
But you know why? You know why I think
Damn.
You know why So Far Gone rocked so much is because it was 100% relatable.
Yeah,
because it was all about like the underdog rising to the top.
Yeah,
and everybody could relate to that. And I think that's the only reason why
it's set the way it's set.
So Far Gone is seen in that light.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just a song successful. Yeah. I just want to be successful. Who doesn't fucking just want to be successful?
Yeah,
I'm interested to see what his response is, because you know, just like with some people, because you know we know Hove he's up there.
Yeah,
he's they're legendary as an artist.
King. Okay,
he's super rich. You know, and there's some people who was hating on him, talking about they're tired of him talking about his paintings and all this money he got, and he, you know,
it's actually Drake that was
tweaks his stuff.
He's like
he still gives some quality product, but I'm interested to see how it goes. Like I said, I think he'll be fine. Like you said, he's not dead. He's too big for that.
Yeah,
just off of this. Like I said, the album will grow on us. He'll go do the tour.
It's gonna sell.
That'll do well.
I think Jay-Z and Beyonce got top 3 albums this summer.
Like that.
Let me say this, man.
That
album? Let me just say this. Yeah. There's been some hard beats we've got in the first half of the year.
Oh yeah,
that one on with the Drake and Jay-Z one. That's one of my favorites. Come Back Baby on Pushes on album. That's one of my favorites. 713 on the Carters. Hard.
Yeah.
So
that's some dope ass.
Yeah, there's been some pretty dope beats first half of the year.
Yeah, we had a pretty strong June. Shout out to June.
Yeah. Shout out to my birthday.
June 18 was rocking, man.
It was.
June 16 as well. That's when Jay-Z and Beyonce came out. They gave me a gift.
What do you mean? Oh, the day of June 16th. Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about?
Got lost real quick.
I think it's about June 2016, man. All right, man, we're going to be about this thing, man. This is a long podcast. We had to go deep into this Drake because it's double diss, and we had an OVO alum asshole in here.
Asshole. Shit. And you know, those conversations they have are going to get way more juicier. Right. I guarantee it.
Right. You're going to love the you got anything else before we dip out of here, man?
All I gotta say is subscribe. Pretty much the whole thing at the end.
Yeah.
I don't know because it's
subscribe,
really
man.
too much.
Yeah.
Now subscribing, definitely.
Leave us a 5-star review. Somebody did leave us another 5-star review.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Appreciate that definitely.
Y'all be safe for the 4th of July. That's what we should say because the 4th of July is
coming out 2 days.
Yeah, Wednesday.
So it's the day you hear this will be the next day. So y'all be safe out there. Don't blow your fucking hands off. And
or you
be safe out there. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Don't start no fucking fires.
Right.
Don't drink and drive.
And don't drink and drive, man. And we're gonna be about this thing. No sing.
Don't turn back.
Deuces.
Smoke some, bitch.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.